Were there chickens back there?
Yes.
Did you inform him that you were going to have chickens?
No, but I'm sure he knew. He knew when we did the walkthrough. He didn't say one word about the chickens.
What would you have said if you knew about chickens?
I would not have allowed chickens in the backyard.
Tell me about the dog poop.
We did clean the dog poop. The gardeners never showed up. And if they did, they never took care of
How did
that.
you clean up the dog poop when you said that you couldn't pick up the dog poop because the weeds had gotten so high?
Well, we had to buy a weed whacker, and we would weed whack the yard, and then we would pick up as best we could. Tim would be there when we were cleaning it up. And the gardeners showed up.
What is this? What is that?
Well, the weeds were about 2 to 3 feet tall when we moved out. And they had foxtails. We had snakes back there. There was no way I was going to...
That's what I just said. I said you couldn't clean it because the weeds were so high.
Yes, yes.
So there was dog poop back there.
But not as much as he claims there was.
So you think 160 is too much for the cleanup of poop?
Absolutely. And the other thing I'd like to state is...
Okay, yeah, hold on.
Okay.
You agreed in the lease to have the premises professionally cleaned at move-out, correct?
I agreed to leave the property the way I found it.
Ma'am, read it. This is your written lease agreement. It doesn't say leave the property how I found it. It says have premises professionally cleaned at move-out. That bold and capital letters was part of the typed document.
So does that mean if when I moved in, he didn't take care of certain things, that I should have to clean it?
Yes.
And have it...
You agreed in a written agreement to professionally clean the place and move out. You signed it, right? And it wasn't professionally cleaned, correct?
Well, I cleaned it.
Are you a professional? Is that what you do by trade?
No, but I could probably do a great job as anybody else.
I want to hear about all the stuff that was left at the property when the donation place didn't come.
Okay, so before I bring that up...
No. I want to hear about that. I want to hear about they didn't come for the stuff.
They didn't. So the stuff was left on the driveway, and he said that if it's not picked up by that evening, they were going to have someone haul it away and charge me.
And what happened?
And I said, I can't be there after we moved out. I had to go see my daughter.
Oh, okay, but so the stuff, and you thought he should have left it there for a longer period of time?
Not a longer period of time. I would have made arrangements again to have it picked up.
Did you tell him that?
He didn't give me a choice.
Oh, okay.
All
right, I'm good.
Okay, just two questions. Number one, and the water damage, what is that? Did you charge her for water damage?
The front of the home, you have pictures there, Your Honor. They had a fountain of some sort. There was water stain damage to the front of the home.
And how much did it cost you to repair the water?
That was part of the painter's receipt, and I believe...
Part of the $200 for painting?
That was part of that.
Oh, okay. I have nothing further. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I would like to share. The law in California states that you have to return your deposit within 21 days.
Yeah, 21 days of what, ma'am?
21 days from the day that you move out.
Yeah, but not if you're not moved out, not if your property is still on the premises.
I was moved out on the 8th.
But what about all your stuff that was left there?
Well, they had somebody pick it up that night. Everything was out. I would have taken care of it the next day, regardless. It was still 21 days.
You know what? You don't, hold on, stop. You don't need to tell us what the law is. You've had more than an ample opportunity.
Thank you.
And
We're going to
you
excuse the party.
Can I just share the phone call, the 30
because
days?
you took your extra time to tell us what the law was.
I'm sorry.
So you're done.
Can I please say something?
No, we're done.
We're going to excuse both of you now, please. Thank you very much.
Ridiculous.
We've got a full picture of this. You're excused while we deliberate.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Sacco, you were suing for double the amount of your security deposit because you believe that the defendant returned your security deposit outside of the 21-day rule. That is a punitive response to bad faith. And we didn't find bad faith on the part of the defendant. What we did find on the part of you, Mr. Behick, was you trying to accommodate a tenant that had lived on your property for years. And honestly, it's discretionary. It's not automatic that you're entitled to the security deposit amount from the defendant. So our verdict today is to dismiss your suit. Good luck to the both of you.